Are you wondering what to do with the coconut cream or can of coconut milk that you have around? I will share with you my 3 favorite coconut cream recipes ideas that are vegan, dairy-free and super easy to make with cashews, mangoes and raspberries. So let's get started with the first recipe. First, you have to soak the cashews in water for at least 4 hours or best overnight. Then stone the 6 dates and add them together with the soaked and drained cashews into a high-powered blender and blend until smooth. After blending the dates with the nuts, you add around 10 ml of water and the agave syrup and blend again until you have a creamy texture. You might need to add some extra water after this step if the puree is not very smooth. It should have the consistency of soya yogurt. If not, add more water and blend again. In the last step, you add the coconut cream and blend until all is combined and until everything is smooth and creamy. Serve in 3 bowls and garnish with nuts and granola. First, we start with cutting the mango in small cubes. For this, take a mango half and use a knife to make lengthwise and crosswise cuts in it, but try not to cut through the peel. Then use a large spoon to scoop out the flesh and transfer it to a bowl. After cutting the mango, you need to blend the stoned dates together with the coconut cream. If you don't have the cream but a can of coconut milk, this is something you can use as well. Place the can of coconut milk in the fridge overnight and the next day remove it from the fridge and open the can, but carefully and don't shake, and the thick solid coconut cream should have separated on the top, while the coconut water is on the bottom. Using a spoon to scoop out the coconut cream and use the coconut water for a different recipe. Blend the dates and the coconut cream for 5 minutes until all is combined and creamy. In the last step, you add the mango and the melted coconut oil and blend until all is combined and until smooth and creamy. Serve in 3 bowls and garnish with mango and shredded coconut. We start with blending the raspberries with some lemon juice in a blender. For the coconut cream, you need to dissolve the agar-agar in 3 tablespoons of water and pour it together with the coconut cream in a saucepan and bring to a boil. Set aside. If you don't have the cream but you have a can of coconut milk, you can use this as well. Place the can of coconut milk in the fridge overnight. The next day, remove it from the fridge and open the can, but be careful not to shake the can. The thick and solid coconut cream should have separated to the top, while the coconut water is on the bottom. Using a spoon to scoop out the coconut cream and use the coconut water for a different recipe. In the next step, you mix the raspberry puree and the coconut mix. Then you need to whip up the aquafaba and sugar until stiff peaks. This can take between 5 and 15 minutes depending on the aquafaba. In the last step, you need to combine the raspberry puree and the aquafaba. Mix in until everything is combined. When the puree and aquafaba is combined, transfer to 4 serving bowls. Refrigerate for at least 1 hour. So guys, that was it for today's weekly video. Thank you so much for watching, and also please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and also to press that subscribe button, as it really helps to support my channel.